To Write Love in Arms is about cutting, and it's about depression and addiction and suicide. And it's about meeting those needs. And it's about talking about things that haven't been discussed and saying that people are not alone and that we're called to live together and we're called to love each other and that we have something to say about pain and there's hope for people. To Write Love in Arms is a work in progress. It is a story and the response to a story. It is Renee's story, but it's also your story and it's my story. And it is an attempt at an honest conversation, and it's an attempt at meeting a need. And it is about pain, and it's about failure and regret and brokenness. And it is about broken people, and I'm a broken person. And it is about hope more than anything else. It's about community, and it's about the possibility of healing, and it's about the possibility of freedom and redemption. And To Write Love in Our Arms is an idea, and it's a dream, and it's a prayer, and a song, and a fire, and maybe it's a movement. Pedro the Lion is loud.
I'm Chris. I work with To Write Love in Our Arms. I'm the director of new media, so I handle all online things that you will see from us.
And for those who don't know the story behind it, you want to just briefly say what it is?
Yeah, so To Write Love in Our Arms is a nonprofit organization addressing depression, addiction, suicide, and self-injury. Over the past 4 years now, we've tried to reach people all around the world from one girl's story. It's been really amazing to see this whole online community start. We were available to put the story online for MySpace, and then we started hearing a response from everybody around the world because bands like Berlin and Switchfoot would actually wear our shirts on stage and spread the message for us. And so it's really great, it's really surprising. And then 4 years later, our third year here at Bamboozle, just being able to talk to so many people, it's been such an amazing response.
Does it get overwhelming sometimes hearing all these stories?
Yeah, when I first started working with the organization, I was one of 3 people replying to all the messages coming in, and so I would end up staying up until 3 o'clock at night and just replying to messages night after night, and it definitely got overwhelming, but it's nice to know that people actually trust the organization, trust actually having somewhere to go to, and being a way to encourage people to get that first step of help.
I mean, I know with me, I had to deal with the loss of a friend this year, and I know the organization's really it's helped me.
That's awesome. That's awesome. Yeah, it's been great to hear things like that from all over the world. You know, we replied to over 150,000 messages from all over, so it's really incredible.
And you guys just won the ad for USA Today.
Yeah,
it's pretty amazing.
Yeah, it was really cool because we didn't know we were going up against some pretty big organizations, American Cancer Society, just really big organizations, and so USA Today was actually getting flack from smaller organizations saying, "How we have no chance to win," and then a smaller organization won.
Right.
So it was actually really cool to see our community online really pull through, and so now we get to reach over 4 million people on the front doorstep.
And you have any plans? What's going to be in the ad yet? Any dates you can give us?
Brainstorming session starts this week, so we do one this week, and then it'll all come together. So we're excited about it.
And then you explained to me that I Am Alive, but you want to just explain it to everyone else who may not have heard of the idea.
Yeah. So I Am Alive is a partnership between us and Kristen Brooks Hope Center. What we're doing is creating a place for people to go online to serve as the first ever 100% volunteer and staff certified online crisis center. So anybody who ever is dealing with just feeling like they can't go anywhere and they need some sort of help, this is where they can go, and it can be online. It's completely anonymous, and we're trying to get that launched before the end of the year. So.
And then To Write Love in Our Arms has done some pretty big things already. You always are for tour at Bamboozle. Where do you hope to see you guys in like the next year or so?
We've actually, as far as festivals and stuff go, we kind of branched out, applying to things like Coachella and Monterey, like some of the more non-Warped Tour bands. We try to reach out more towards that area. We're looking to do a fall tour as well, and even Pepsi Refresh Challenge, which I'm not sure. Yeah, we're gonna enter a really cool project, bring heavy and light on the road. Yeah, and make this whole feature entry that goes along with it, and to bring people's stories all around the country. So it's gonna be really cool.
And what would you say is like the greatest part of your job?
I think doing stuff like this, we get to travel around the country, travel around the world. I just got back from Australia 2 months ago, and got to do 5 cities and just talk to people and realize that this isn't everywhere. We're not subjected just to festivals like this. We get to go all over, and there's a need there. People are sharing their stories with us, with music blaring in our ears as well, and it means so much. So it's just really good.
And do you have any final things you'd like to say or a message to just everyone out there?
I don't.
You don't?
I'm bad with the last liners, and I should probably work on that.
Yeah.
Everybody asks that question.